Hello everybody, welcome to a new series where I'm going to go back and play Hearts of Iron 4. But what I'm going to do is use the Expert AI mod, and there's also the technology mod as well, the technology expansion, which I've never played with. So this will be interesting. So obviously I'm going to play as Germany. Historical mode is off, okay. Normal difficulty, advanced. Yeah. Okay. Right. I wonder what that was. So let's get everything going. Right. National focus. Rhineland. Let's do that. I've no army experience, so I can't build that. So research first. Right. So production. Yes. Construction. Yes. I'll take electronic engineering. Yes, good. And finally, what will we take? Right, okay, so nothing here. Air doctrine, meh. I don't really want heavy fighters, so there's nothing in the plane tech. Boats, what are they? It's far too early to do that. I'm not going to go carriers. Land doctrine, always a possibility. That busts my artillery, but I don't need that right now. Nothing. Ah, right. What we'll do is we'll start to go here. So I'll start to research out some of these. So Marders is. No, I don't want that. I want self-propelled artillery actually. Right, it's the Wisps. Right. Okay, so that's that. Free civilian factories. Okay. So I'd like some more synthetic, please. Get that going, then we'll go to straight military factories. Zoink, and I'll also up my dockyards. For once, I never normally do that, but hey ho. Then we'll build some more military, and then some more oil. Right, okay, that should keep you busy for a while. Never talk to me again. Right, free military factories. Right, so build aircraft. I want naval bombers, please. Alright. Okay, right, I want more light tanks, more artillery, more support, more guns. Alright, more trucks, more fighters, more close air supports. Don't really care about tactical. Oh, right, you've convinced me. More tactical bombers. Right, I'll have another line of infantry. Zoink, that's used everything up. Good. Right. Well, not really good, but you know what I mean. Okay, no basic training, unassigned divisions. Righty ho. Okay, so let's look at our plan. We've got historical stuff. It's off, isn't it? So anything can go. Um, hmm. Okay, in that case, let's get our borders garrisoned. So, there's no theatre thing. Oh, is that because we don't have any armies? Ah, it's because we don't have any armies. Right, so, let's just do this as I normally do. Call this the Western Theatre. Yep. So this is... gosh, I've forgotten how to do this now. Where do I name it? There it is, right. So this is Denmark. That's fine. you, in fact, give you a front line. Right, so defend that, s'il vous plaît. Right, you two. You are Netherlands. Yes, and you're there. Okay, you, congratulations. You're Belgium. There. Right, you. We'll get generals in a second. Right, you're Luxembourg or Ardennes. Let's do it that way, so we'll know what's going on there. Dumpty dumpty tum. A zoink. Right, now mountain divisions. Do we have any? We do. Right, so that's a new army, and you're assigned to the Maginot Line. So that's France. Okay, that's good. Let's give that to my nice... Do we still have the bandage dude? We do. Right, he's my mountaineer. Okay. And we'll just give... Fortress Buster, yes, that sounds handy. So, I'll switch these guys around later. D-Tree, right, whoever you are. So I'm not deliberately putting in my best guys, it's just get somebody in there to keep hold of things. Not going to defend the Swiss or the Italian borders. We will get somebody in against Austria, just in case. So this is Austria. We'll give that to you. Right, okay, zoink. Right, and then there's the Czech border. Okay, right. Kesselring. A zoink. Right. Put our tanks in against Czechoslovakia at the moment. Oops, no. Control click. Motorized as well. Right, you. Right. New army. New theatre, and this is OB East. So this will be Poland for the moment. Right. We've only got one field marshal. Oh no, we've got three. Okay, von Rundstedt, your job is over there, and then we'll have another army over here. Nope, missed. Damn. Okay, this is East Prussia, so your front line is there. Okay, right, I'll just give you somebody at random. Congratulations. Okay, now I'm going to create... Well, let's leave that for the moment. We've still got people unassigned. Shift click, right. Let's get you on the Czech border for the moment. Right, okay. We've done most of the basic things. Right, I'm going to let the game run for a day so we can see... Oh, run a little bit quicker, game. Right, okay, so let's have a look at everything. Okay, so our production... one of these, one of these, one of these. Right, destroyers, we're doing 4. Right, so we want that to be infinite. We'll send you to that flotilla. We'll rename, we'll do things with our boats later. Right. go that. And you go into the Kriegsmarine, you go into the Kriegsmarine, you go into the Kriegsmarine. Very good, right. Scharnhorst, Kriegsmarine. So, we'll finish off these capital ships, but that's the last ones we'll build. Okay, so we've got aircraft coming up. Now, do I want to spend any of our civilian factories? Right. So I need a little bit more oil to get that. I would like the fighters. So I do need oil and rubber. Right, we'll have you at the bottom. In fact, go way to the bottom. I would like those submarines. Okay, you get up. Right, okay, I can afford, but we will do a little bit of trading. Right, oh, this has changed. Right, so oil. Ah, right, so that's that. Oil. I'll trade with Venezuela. We'll take 2. What else do we need? Rubber. Who can give me rubber? Right, Dutch East Indies. Send. Okay. Right, so let's have a look now at our logistics. We've got more than enough infantry equipment. Oh, what's your problem? Ah, right, we're not building convoys. Right, that's what we forgot to do. Where's that? There. Convoys. I think we just need 2. We'll take. Let's get up the top of the queue. So we'll get them coming out soon. Right, that's fine. Okay. Right. I haven't got any more garrisons in place. Let's have a look at our divisions. Okay, infantry. Right, I'm just going to rename you. This will be 1936. Rename. So what I'm going to do there is, if I issue new equipment, I'll maybe have a new specialised template for it. Then so I can control migrating. So if I don't have enough anti-tank guns to give to everybody, I could give them to like half the army by just giving them a new template. That sort of idea. Okay. So this will be Panzer Light. Zoink. Alright. I'm going to change this. I don't like that name. So I'll just do motorized. Normal priority update. Good. And I can't pronounce that, so that'll just be mountain. A zoink. That's good. And you're going to be police. Oops. Rename. Good. Okay, so that gives us the basis of that. Right. So infantry. Oh no, go away. I didn't mean that. Edit. I'm going to duplicate this, and I'm going to make this a garrison. Right. It's not going to be how it's going to end up. I'll take off the artillery, that sort of thing. Give them the rook. Save the castle. So we'll use them in a while. Right. So we've got some infantry equipment, so we can start to train. I think. Which one's that? so we've got Wesps now, so let's train that. Come out there vaguely, and I'll send you to pick me a bar. Belgium, no, France, Austria. Okay, that's good. Now I'll also start to train mountain troops coming out here and being assigned to the Maginot Line. Good, I like that. Start to train some light panzers. You can go to Czechoslovakia. I think that's that. Okay. That should be all we need for the moment. Right, we've done that. I can't do that, can't do that. Do I want murders? So they're going to be cheaper to build than tanks, and I could issue them to motorized divisions. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Right, now. So I now have self-propelled artillery. I want to produce that. Oh no, it's an armoured unit, isn't it? Yes. I'm going to put that right at the top. I'm going to swap out one artillery for that. Right, to get them coming out. So, if I go to my divisions, where's the divisions? There we go. Light. And if I add in self-propelled artillery, how many do we need? Does it tell you? Right. So we need plus 36. Okay. So we'll see if we need to upgrade our production lines. Okay, go. Right, okay, political stuff. Right, there. We don't actually have enough political power to do anything, so it does not matter. Good, okay. Speed 5, a zoink. Right, so we've got the Rhineland, we've got political power. Right, so our choices: army innovation gives me land doctrine research, that could be useful. That gives me infrastructure. If I do the naval rearmament, I never normally do that, but if I do that, that would get me the building slots early. And then get me some. Right, I'm going to do that. I don't normally do it, but we'll do it. A zoink. Right. So government. I don't need the conscription laws. Can't do anything there. Partial mobilization. Right. I can do that. Oh, hang on, let's cancel. Let's just check. So partial mobilization is 20%. So is that better? Yes, that's better. So until we get to war economy, there's nothing really we can do there. Okay. Right, so theorist. Yep, Guderian, get in there. Right. Okay. Right, so we've got enough doodads to modify divisions slightly, but I don't want to do that at the moment. Let's check. So we've got a lot of infantry equipment coming out. Right, so let's just have another unit coming out. We'll just do a line of one of these. How many can I churn out with our equipment that we have? Alright. Right, stop. I'm busy, I'm doing this. Right, that's fine. We'll get that into France. Oh no, sorry. Oh, bugger. Right, recruit and deploy. Right, go to there and join there. Right, good. Okay. So we've got more research. We've finished that off. I'm not going to build the air one. There's not that much I can do with tanks. Right, field hospital sounds awfully good. And that gives the research buff. Okay, I like that. That's good. We're still short of rubber. Okay. Extracted 4, imported that. So we're +4 there. Right, hang on. Am I reading that right? No. Right, leave that. So we're just short of rubber. So what? Okay, Venezuela can export up 92. We can only trade for 76. Okay. Right, buy them out. Right, we're not doing that. Right, you cancelling your treaty. Right, I dislike you intensely. Go away. Right, United States. Right, we'll come back to that in a second. That's confusing me. Right, let it go for one more date. Right, stop. Right, so United States will do 3 units. Oil. We'll go up to 1 more. What? That's not right, surely. Okay. Something changed there. I don't. That's behaving weirdly. Right. So. Okay. So we're trading for tungsten. Right. Okay, that looks reasonable. Right. We're producing light self-propelled artillery. That's good. Right. So we've got support building up. We're just short of light tanks. So upper light tanks if we can. We've got political power. Right, let's have a look. What are we going to do with that? Right, that gives an attack bonus, but we're not going to be shooting anybody in the near future. Attrition we don't need. Right, so I don't really need anything here. Really, we want group. Right, get in there, lads. Okay, so we've got naval rearmament. So we're going to go straight to there. Okay. Basic machine tools, that's good. So that means we can go for industry. Right, we're obviously going to go with concentrated. There's any point not going with concentrated. Right. Right, so we're still building up guns, we're short of tanks, but we're getting guns, trucks, all of these are green, that's good. Right. I think I'm going to play vaguely historically, as I don't really know what's going to happen. So we'll be sort of defensive, I think. Or as defensive as you can be as Germany. Right, okay, we've got 10 army points. Right, we've got engineers, artillery. Can I add in recon? Yes, I can. Right, so let's get recon units in there. Okay, so we've got those mountain troops coming up. We've got construction, that's excellent. Right, so to do that, to get more resources, possible. Right, we could buff one of these. Don't think I need it. No, I don't want combat buffs. Don't need any of these. Too early to go here. Right, I want to start producing anti-tank guns. Right, so we're almost at naval effort. That's good. Excellent. World tension is going down. Right, national focus. Go there and get type 7s really early. I think we're going to do that. So, never done this before, right? Very interesting. Okay, let's just check. Oh, right. Material designer. Just do that. Okay. Da 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 da. Fine. So Olympic Games. Got some naval expedience. Right, Italy has been bad. Okay. When can I Anschluss? Alright. Check the army. Alright, what are you short? 15 light tanks. Just deploy. Right. What's our equipment threshold? Got lots of guns. We like guns. So, train. I must admit, I do like having as large an army as possible. Right, we'll get you to join. Dutch front. Okay. Just do that till we run out of equipment. Gosh, that's quite a lot. Right, not too many. Because our manufacturing is sort of keeping up, it would seem, with our normal standard production. Right, of these guys, so. Right. Okay. Mountain division's coming up. So we're short of oil. surprised we're not short of tungsten. U-boat effort. Fantastic. Right, okay, so let's go over now the more traditional one. Okay, so rice autobahn. Do this to boost up our industry. Right, so as soon as we get some free research slots, we'll start doing boat things. Okay, so we've got a field hospital. Right, so type 7s. Spanish Civil War. Right, I'm not going to intervene just so the game keeps flowing-ish. Right. So, we've got submarines, right. We'll be changing the subs anyway, so it does not matter. Anschluss. Where? I think it's if we look at the army, we can see a size of our army. Is it there? So we're at 365, so we're a little bit short. World tension is not enough to do anything interesting. Chief of Army. Come here. No, we need to boost. Oh, I forgot to do. Damn, I forgot to do this right at the start. So Walter Funk, military factory construction. We've kind of built most of that, so I'm going to go with Funk. Damn, I should have done that right at the start. That was stupid. Right. Boats. Oh, hang on. What did we get? We're just about to go into 37, so I'm going to actually buy the second level of that. It's a little bit early, but it does not matter. Oh, and I'd forgotten. Right. To build some larders. Yeah. Right, so we have 37mm anti-tank guns. That's good. Right, pop over to boats again. Right, so do we want destroyers or light cruisers? I'm going to go with light cruisers, actually. Or was that a mistake? We'll worry about it later. Right, mechanical computing, excellent. Right, normally I don't go for radar or anything like that, but I do want to get radar because it is damn useful. Right. So we're now coming in at 37. Rice autobahn, excellente. Right, west wall please, that gives me... Well, I don't really care about the forts, but I want the factories that we get later. Let's quick check on our thing. So we're short of light tanks, that's not a huge shock. Our light artillery production is going quite well. That's surprising. Right. So let's just check if we were to issue that to our light panzer divisions, give you that. Yeah, that's doable. That's definitely doable. Right, so we'll issue that to our tank divisions. check. We've got lots of infantry equipment spare. So, I've got lots of manpower. So, train. Again, one off. Zonk, 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 zonk. Zonk. That'll do. And we'll assign you to there. I think that's East Prussia, is it? Oh no, that's Poland. Okay, well that's a good pace to put those divisions. Zoink. Right. Okay. Right. Let's just close that down. Right, I'll just admit another Panzer division. Do you want to train motorised? I like motorised because they can keep up with the Panzers, and if I strengthen them with some Marders, so let's do that. Let's do that. So you can come out there, and we'll attach you to. Should be the Czechs. Yeah, we'll do that. Good, right. House of production, so we're short light, self-propelled artillery, not a surprise. But in a year we'll have cleared that, so I'm happy with that. Short light tanks, oh that's okay. That's okay, none of those are particularly bad, but what we'll do is we'll up. Shush, Westwall, shush. Do that, go away, thank you, stop bothering me. Right, I want to up our support equipment, so we always need more of that. Always need more artillery. Right, public thingy hasn't done anything interesting. Right, don't want that. Don't want that. That has to be slashed. Okay. Right, okay, so far pretty standard. I'm sort of happy with this. So a little further behind, because we've done boat things, I'm further behind than I normally would be in the army, which is interesting. But maybe it's better strategically. I don't know. It's intriguing. Right, so I've not tried anything funny like justifying in Holland or anything like that, so I just don't know how this AI mod is going to react. So I'm not trying anything gamey. Okay, so logistics. Right. My infantry division, the main change I want to make would be to add a field hospital. That's going to use manpower motorised. Right, so if I do that, right, so it's going to burn through support equipment and trucks. So support equipment we need. Right. So check that. You come here. Right, industry. So we've got that. We'll go for production efficiency. Okay, industrial efforts. So I'd like more industrial effort, please. Oh no! The Hindenburg! The Hindenburg! Oh, the humanity! Right, Marco Polo. This is all fine. Right. Okay, so we'll get a 50% discount for that. Let's take that. That's very handy. so I've not got any land doctrines. How long is that going to take to clear? That's fine, that's okay. Alright. Now, one of the things I can do later is, once I move on to medium tanks, I'm going to convert any existing Panzer IIs over to Wesps and Marders. So I don't hugely need to churn these guys out, because I'm going to use the chassis we already have. Alright, nothing happening there. Right. Don't want that. Right, we're not doing anything like that. Can you give me something more interesting? Army logistics, meh. Is there anything that will help me? Chief of the Air Force. Oh, hang on, right, the material designers, don't they... Yeah. Right, so fighters, or close air support. I'm going to go Junkers. Right, in fact, let's do... Well, hang on. We're about to get new submarines. Right, that does nothing for me. Right, so we're going to go Bloomin' Voss. That gives us a buff to our submarines, which we're just about to churn out. Very interesting. Right, okay. Right, when do we get our subs? Oh, ages. Right, I've always thought that the Type 7s were too far in the tree. They should be much closer. So, I mean, I think they're 39 tech. Given the Germans had them in service by then. Right, well done, Amelia. Right, so we're producing light tank destroyers. Yes, that's absolutely no problem. Don't care. Right. Where do we shot? It'll be support. Right, you guys. Ooh! Right. Completed industrial efforts. This gives us a big choice. Can I Anschluss? I can. Right, we'll get the Anschluss done, and I think that's where we'll put a hold in this effort. Japan declared war. Okay, well done, Japan. Right, industry's all in underhand. Engineering. Yeah, I want radar. Right. Oh, right. So we're up at 17%. So when I get my political power up, I can switch over to a new economy tech. Good. Right. How's our infrastructure? So support is still our problem. So I'm going to switch away. So add 2 blocks to there. Take 2 off. Where those extra factories go? Oh damn, they've gone to there. Right, okay. Get you to the top. Right, it should start coming out. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. That's good. Right, so let me check my infantry divisions. So base infantry division, it's got field hospitals, recon, supporting artillery and engineers. I could add anti-tank. Oh, we're not making any anti-tank guns. Crap. Let's get those into production. In fact, we've got a surplus of guns, don't we? We have got a huge surplus of guns, okay. So up. Okay, so you come down. That's gone into our tanks. Okay. Right. So I'm taking them with soft line because this is most efficient. Right. Then they should have transferred onto towed anti-tank. Right. Okay. Right, how long till we Anschluss? Just a little bit. Okay. Right, after we Anschlussed, I'll put a cut in this first episode. What are we short? Okay. So I think you're telling me that don't need to do that. Need a little bit more tungsten, but not enough to justify taking off a civilian factory. Right, let's get the machine tools. God, we haven't got these techs yet. Nothing there. Support companies. MP is the only one I want. I want that artillery, but I don't need it now. So, doctrine. Hurry up, you two. So we're going to be churning out light cruisers. What if that should have been destroyers? Oh! Right, okay. There's our political power. So, need 15%. We do. Yep. Switch. That should help us. Okay, Italy against Yugoslavia. We have Anschlussed. It doesn't appear to have gone horribly wrong. Okay, well there's a good place for our first cut. Thank you as always for watching, and join me next time when we'll probably start to kick off hostilities. Yes. Okay. Thank you, and see you next time.